Brandy Koski. In this week's look around at health news from around the web, we're going to stop first at prevention.com, where they're telling us how to look great in our jeans. With jeans season upon us, the start of fall, it's important that we all look great in our favorite pair of denim pants, and trainer Denise Austin is telling us how to do that. With a couple of really simple moves you can even do at home, Denise will have us sliding in and making our derrieres look great in jeans for the rest of fall and even into the winter. Our next stop is at sheknows.com, where they have 4 food label myths that have been debunked. This is really important because as we continue to stress the necessity of reading those food labels, a lot of times we can get caught up in the marketing and the myths. So they're explaining some things like, just because a package says low doesn't mean that it's necessarily healthy. You know, sometimes if something says it's low in fat, then it could very well have more sugar in it to make up the difference in taste and flavor and all of those sorts of things. So sheknows.com, they've got a few other label myths that they're going to educate you on and help you make smarter decisions in the grocery store. At self.com, they have weird diet tricks that work. Have you ever tried putting your Cheetos on a piece of china before you eat them instead of just fishing out of the bag? Or they suggest eating in silence. That means no TV, no phones, no interruptions, just you and your meal. These things might sound silly, but they really do help you concentrate on the meal, enjoy the food that you're eating, and create a healthier relationship with that food. So head on over to sheknows.com and learn more of these weird diet tricks. From us at dietsandreview.com this week, we have what keeps a McDonald's burger from rotting. This isn't necessarily new news. There have been a lot of these photo projects from around the web where someone gets a McDonald's cheeseburger and french fries and photographs it every day for a particular amount of time and shows that it never rots. Kind of creepy if you think about it, especially when a healthy food will absolutely spoil. So it's a red flag that the food is not good for your body. Some new research came out explaining why it is that the burger doesn't rot, and it's not so much the preservatives as it is the fat and the very long list of ingredients that go into that burger and fries, something you might need a chemistry degree to understand. So what keeps a McDonald's burger from rotting? Kind of creepy. Science sides with organics. Organics is one of the biggest health food debates, right up there with trans fats and high fructose corn syrup. Is it, isn't it? Well, some new research out of Washington State University is telling us that organics are actually better for us. In fact, they compared 13 types of organic strawberries against 13 types of non-organic strawberries, just the regular ones you're picking up at the grocery store, and they found that the organic versions of the strawberries were actually higher in nutrients, they had much more antioxidants, and they had a longer shelf life. So if your budget allows, or even at your local farmer's market where fresh fruits and vegetables are usually more affordable, take a second look at the organics because you're ultimately going to be getting a more nutritious food. Finally, from dietsandreview.com this week, movie theaters must now post the calories of their snacks. The giant bucket of popcorn, the super gigantic size sodas, the nachos and the hot dogs and the pretzels, and all of that stuff. They now have to tell you exactly what is inside those foods. This is one of the hidden gems from the recent Health Care Reform Act, and it's also forcing convenience stores to showcase the nutrition facts on their foods too, things like those little hot dogs that spin forever next to the fountain drinks. There's of course debate on both sides of the argument. People from the food industry actually support the act and people against the act. So you'll want to head on over to dietsandreview.com and look for that story and keep a lookout at your movie theater. It might help you make some healthier choices, and it might encourage the movie theater industry to start putting some healthier foods back behind those concession stands so you can feel better about snacking while you watch the latest blockbuster. For all the latest in health news and information, you'll want to follow us at Twitter at Diets and Review. Friend us on Facebook, where you'll also get recipe of the day, and you'll be privy to our latest giveaways. For dietsandreview.com, this is Brandy Koski. Have a healthy week.